Hello! In this video, I will be expressing my views on the use of DDT and should we consider using it in Africa to fight against the struggle of malaria. According to the EPA, or the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, DDT was developed as the first of the modern synthetic insecticides in the 1940s. It was initially used with great effect to combat malaria, typhus, and the other insect-borne human diseases among both military and civilian populations. It also was effective for insect control in crop and livestock production, institutions, homes, and gardens. DDT's quick success as a pesticide and broad use in the United States and other countries led to the development of resistance by many insect pest species. In 1972, the EPA issued a cancellation order for DDT based on its adverse environmental effects, such as to wildlife, as well as its potential human health risks. Since then, studies have continued, and a relationship between DDT exposure and reproductive effects in humans is suspected, based on studies in animals. In addition, some animals exposed to DDT in studies developed liver tumors. As a result, today DDT is classified as a probable human carcinogen by U.S. and international authorities. Despite the discovered negative health effects of DDT, there are still countries today struggling with malaria who use DDT. One of these countries is India, although the irony of it all is this. Studies have shown that the mosquitoes have developed over time an immunity against DDT in India. However, the government still uses it. Also, in the video we watched in class, we observed health officials go around and implement different ways to manage the mosquitoes rather than using DDT. They gave people mosquito nets to use at night, put fishes that eat the mosquitoes in the water wells, and much more. And you know what? It worked very well. And the government didn't acknowledge the results, insisting they would still use DDT. It's ironic, isn't it? Why would the government continue to use DDT? In ancient Rome, the government would give out free bread to the population every day to keep the population happy, while the emperor trampled the rights of the citizens. It was a means of appeasement used to distract from the wider issues. In India, they still use DDT to appease the populace, even though it doesn't kill the mosquitoes. I believe this is a political play by the government to improve approval. While doing this, the government is destroying the environment and health of their country and negatively impacting surrounding countries. Regarding the question about the use of DDT in Africa, the reasoning citing India, in my opinion, the answer should be no. The use of DDT should be used and based on science and not on political appeasement in another country. Thank you.